Disaster Planning and Response Art Rescue is a first responder for the world of art, providing planning, packing, evacuation, conservation, and storage for all your treasured possessions.
How would you feel if we put you under some pressure and asked you to perform a little bit?
How do they feel? That's
How do you feel?
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Do you have your mic?
I don't have my mic. Let me get a mic.
Okay, someone's bringing you a mic. I think it's a wireless mic. And hey, lo and behold.
There we go. So,
and you take your glass of wine.
Yeah, I'm going to take this. All right.
Oh, my.
All right. Here you go, team.
Yes, right, yeah. Team Flames.
These are my new besties up here. All right, so what is this about? All right, so whoever laughs the hardest at this, I'm going to give 2 wait tickets. I'm going to find someone. That's you laughing. I'm going to find someone to give these away. All right, so I do talk about race, dating, and life and all that kind of stuff, and I will be swearing a few times, so get over it. So this is a bit I do about interracial dating. Do we have any interracial couples in the audience at all? Right here. Boom. He's like, oh, man, boo. He's like, come on, babe. So, brother, I like what you're doing. Do it. But I've actually been white girl free for 7 months. Please, Citywide. That's okay. You can clap for that. It's not racist. You can clap for that. That's my choice. That's what I want to do with my life. Okay? I'll go with a half cease, but I just can't go all the way. So I had a bad jungle fever problem. It was rampant. It's super rampant, where I would be on the prowl looking for Lincoln Park Trixies and hanging out, and I would go and find wherever they hang out at, like at the watering hole. The watering hole for white girls is like the Lululemon or the organic farmers market. Wherever they're at, that's where I would be on the prowl looking, okay? So I got to find something that makes me look non-threatening because I don't want to scare them off, because I'm tall, ruggedly handsome, and I don't want to startle them. So I found what works is if I get a Starbucks drink. You ever seen a black man with a Starbucks drink, how non-threatening he looks immediately with a venti latte, like, bow, relax, it's $19 worth of coffee. I can't do anything with all this expensive coffee. It's hazelnut, relax. Okay? But you got to keep the lid on the cup. That's the key. Keep the lid on the cup, because without the lid on the cup, you're just a well-dressed black man asking for spare change. So keep the lid on the cup, because loose change will ruin a coffee drink. Like, blue, bitch, I'm not homeless. Wow. It's happened. All right. So I would take my Starbucks drink down to the organic farmers market, and I see a pack of Megans. A whole pack of Megans. Talking over about the portobello mushrooms, about New Yorker articles and Lululemon outfits and stuff. And I'll have to let off my white girl maiden call. And it was something like this. It was like, ba-do-da-da-do-da-da-do-da, la-do-da. You just wait. It will be always one Megan that strays from the pack, like, oh my God, what was that? It works. It works. That's an example of a joke. That's an example of a joke. I had this other routine where I was, and this is not the crowd for this, so I'm making fun of everyone in this room, so just buckle up. I got into an argument. I'm into makeup to break up sex. I'm into that. So if I date you, I argue with you, and then we'll be making love an hour later, okay? So I got into an argument with this girl about organic stuff. Like, I think organic food is a scam. I know it's a lot of Whole Food shoppers in here. It's okay. But if you buy an apple for over $6, you're an asshole, okay? I'm sorry. You're ruining the economy with that shit. Stop that. Apple should not cost over $6. I don't care if it was water with baby tears. You should not be eating that. So she went out and bought some horrible organic purchases. She went out and bought some organic roll-on deodorant, which was horrible because it didn't work because she was stinky like 20 minutes later, okay? Now, I tried to be a non-hack black comic. And what you guys have seen, a hack black comic, they go on stage and say, hey, black people do this and white people do this. That's hack. But I will tell you the differences between the BO, okay? You ready? I'll tell you this. This is real. Go to a cocktail party and say this. Okay, black people BO smells like if you take a whole bunch of strong, pungent marijuana and put it under someone's armpits and have them walk around in the summertime. That's black people BO. It smells like OG Triple Kush. That's the smell of it. You know this, okay. We're comfortable with that, all right? White people BO smells like the following. You ready? He's ready. If you go out and buy a can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup, you pour the soup out the can, smell the can, white people BO. It's metallic. It smells like a stinky robot. You know, it's just weird. So she went out and bought this organic roll-on deodorant, which I think roll-on deodorant is weird because roll-on deodorant feels like it's a midget licking your armpit before you go to work. It doesn't feel right when you put it on. You notice that, right? It's like, this doesn't work. All right. Then she went out and bought some organic kitty litter. Now, thank you, sir. You feel me? Because she's an asshole because she owns and loves his cat. How many dog people do we have in the room? Dog people. You know what? I've said that before and had a more robust response because this feels like a cat crowd, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, it feels like a cat crowd. So she went out and bought this organic kitty litter, and a cat is horrible because a cat will take a dump in your house and go play with an empty pack of cigarettes like in a minute later because a dog, you know, if a dog takes a dump in your house, the look in the dog's face, you know, because the dog cares about you. You know, a dog's like, hey, man, you didn't let me out last night. I got to, you know, a cat does not care about you. 0%. So long story, they gave me the light. Long story short, we're going back and forth, and then I move into my physical moves, was pretty much eye contact and a French kiss contest, and I won the contest, and then we're making love, and then during the love make, she's like, oh my God, this is amazing, but are you wearing a condom? I'm like, yeah, I'm wearing a condom. It's organic. She's like, what does that mean? Exactly. Exactly.
Bravo.
Thank you very much. That's stand-up comedy.